Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We highly appreciate it. Thank you for joining us at the Real Deal Fam Network. I am Andre. This is my beautiful wife, Essie.
How you doing?
Also known in this household as the boss. Everybody's quite familiar.
This is for me.
Yes, it is. All right. Like I say, thank y'all again for coming in and for supporting the channel. If you could, please hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can get the videos as we make them and to come in. And also, don't forget to share and like.
Yeah,
hit
so
that
if
thumbs
you
up.
have been watching our videos, because they're pretty good, mostly, right?
Yeah.
Then just subscribe.
That's all. It's just one. It only takes 1 second. Just hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, and then if you don't like us, you can always unsubscribe.
No, they can't do that. But with all that out the way, we thank you again in advance. We're going to jump right into the video today.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And today the topic is 10 things you remember growing up in a black household.
I remember a whole lot more than 10, but yeah.
Well, we're going to stick with 10 for brevity's sake. All right. The first thing, and with me and my wife, we was chopping it up and thinking about our childhood. We both began to laugh crazily about this particular thing.
I know. For some reason, everybody has the same memory. Well, a lot of people. I don't know about everybody, but a lot of people.
Right. It was something that they used back in the day. You would go in the shower and you would see this particular gadget hanging up in the shower, big rubber thing with like a hose on it. And so nobody would tell you, especially if you're a young man, what that was.
Young man, well, I didn't know what it was either.
I thought it was like a balloon or a hot water thing.
You just filled it with water and you played with
yeah.
Showered with what is this thing?
Yeah, but it was a female contraption that they use. I guess you could call it a douche bag.
Old school douche bag.
Yeah, but you would be playing with it. Then your mom having to come in there and see you tell, put that down.
Get out of here.
Yeah, but
I wonder why they never put it away. Like, well,
I don't know.
In there?
I think they hung it out in the shower so it would dry, but they should have removed it once it was dry. You know, that's unfair to us children. You know what I'm saying?
Kids, like, it was just a magnet for something. It looked like a whoopee cushion.
Yeah, I was just like, man, what was that? It looked like a little water balloon or something. But, yeah.
Well, I guess you came from there. So
yeah. We survived and thrived. Yeah. The second thing we remember growing up in the black household is that your mom used to have these things. All little kids love little candies and what have you. So you happen to look in your mom's purse and she opened it up and you see that little foil wrapping in there and with some chocolate. And
chocolate. My mom's was always in the medicine cabinet.
Well, my mom's had hers in the purse. She kept it on deck.
I'm like, what was all these problems they was having with the laxative chocolates and gum?
Yeah, they had that chocolate X-Lax.
Just to trick children. You think, oh, it's so good and juicy. Yes. Why do they have this gum in here? I
guess it was a torment because they know we so inquisitive and we always getting into stuff. So you end up getting into their private little area and chew it up. Next thing you know, you tore to pieces.
That was a torture. Why would they have that? Chocolate laxatives. My goodness.
Yes, and they used to have the one with the mint flavor. So I was like, "Ooh, this is good." It's like that little what that Valentine's Day candy, the little chocolate one with the green in it.
Oh, the gum. Like, what is this gum getting hard quick?
Yeah, then you feel your stomach starting to bubble.
Oh,
it's a little too late. Then.
Oh my gosh.
Mama knows she got you. And that goes into the third thing. That you knew better. You're always supposed to stay out your mama purse.
Mm-hmm. She always had the good gums and all the candies down there in the bottom of the purse, but you knew better than to go in your mama's purse. Because otherwise it would be heck to pay. Yeah,
it would. And I was a young man and they had the candy lady down the road and she had them 1 cent cookies. And you always know your mama keep a little change down there in the bottom of her purse.
Or the honey dipper lady.
Yeah, you go get you a flip. So yeah, they would tell you, stay out my purse. Don't go in my purse unless you ask first. But kids always, they all
need that change down there at the bottom.
Trying to get in there. The fourth thing, oh my goodness. Remember why I was in the store, and we already knew the policy because we grew up on it. It's very strict. Your mama tell you when you're in the car, when they pull up at the grocery store or the department store,
don't ask for a thing. Don't ask for nothing.
Yeah, you better not ask for nothing. You just sit in that shopping cart and be quiet. Let me shop. And we just was happy. We was at one of the more...
No, you always want to know, how come you can't never get nothing? The other kids get something. How come we can't never get nothing? It ain't like it was a whole bunch of money. 50 cents.
Well, you ain't supposed to ask for that.
Yeah, you can't ask for nothing.
Yeah, moms needed every dime to get them groceries. So they putting all that towards that grocery list.
Yeah, you might get popped for asking for something.
Yeah. They definitely was real tough about that. Now, there's one thing, like I was saying in one of the previous videos, I used to go to the church with my auntie them sometime, and they'll have you in there all day. And
Sanctified?
Yeah, at the Sanctified Church. And also you would go on Easter, all the little special occasions. And so you might not have went that often. Everybody mama didn't go to church all the time. So you have a pair of shoes that you had one pair of dress shoes that you probably had for about the last 3-4 years. And you always go to church with them shoes too small.
Yeah.
And not only is the service long, but your feet sitting out there just
throbbing. You can't even walk. Try to get to the car. Yeah, you might get a new outfit, but the shoes probably don't fit. Yeah,
they 2 sizes too small. But like I say, moms, y'all ain't go to church that often, so she wasn't gonna re-up on them shoes. You gonna have to wear them for a little while.
You remember they used to have the church buses to come through the neighborhood and just scoop up the little kids?
Yeah, I did.
Well, ask your mama if you can go. Yeah, I asked her. She said I can go.
Well, back then, them black mamas was tired of looking at you, so they tell you, go get on that bus.
A strange bus that came through the neighborhood to pick you up, to take you to Sunday school or church and bring you back home.
I did it a few times, and fortunately it wasn't that bad. They used to have like little summer camps and stuff. They'll ride through the neighborhood.
Yeah, for vacation Bible study. It was safe. But I mean, when you think back on that now, man, that was dangerous.
Yeah, that was really dangerous.
No.
But that was a different time. People could do things like that. Today, I would be a little bit more skeptical.
A little bit terrified. Like people driving buses through the neighborhood just scooping up children. Come on, we finna go to church. Some stranger's church.
And that bleeds right into the next thing in terms of safety. Your parents used to always tell you, you can go out there and play, but you better be home before them street lights cut on.
Yeah, I mean, everybody had that rule. If your mom had to go out there yelling and you couldn't be within an earshot of her first yelling, no, you was going to get in trouble.
Yeah, so sometimes, when the time changed, daylight saving time, it get dark early. You just got home from school, you out there playing, and you like, oh man, I got to go in the house already. So it helps sometimes when the time changed and it get dark a little later. But all the kids felt the effects of that. Your parents tell you, get in that house before it get dark. Yeah. And the next, oh man. In the previous video, we was telling you about Florida, about how hot it is. In the South, it is burning hot. And so during the summertime, most of the time you out of school during the summer, and moms might be off from work and she at the house, and they just can't stand you running in and out that door. Especially they got the AC on, it's burning. They tell you quick, stay in.
Outside.
Yeah. And then I remember being at my grandmother's house. It'd be so hot. And all you can do is look through that screen door, just wishing you could go in the house.
Can we come in? Yeah, it's hot out here.
To get some of that shade. Well, it is hot outside.
No, y'all stay out there, and then you have to drink out the water fountain. A water hose out there with that hot water. Yeah, you had to drink out the water hose.
You had to get it out the water hose because they weren't going to let it. But they'll tell you first, either you're going to stay in or go outside. But the kids always tempted. And you go outside, then you realize how hot it is.
Come on out. Then they go in and you stuck outside. But, it was hot out there. I remember you used to see the heat waves in the air. But yeah, my mom would be like, you in or out? Don't let my air in. Don't let my air out.
Yeah, so you better go sit on the porch and go sit under the tree, get some shade if you can. Another thing I definitely remember growing up in the black household is Christmas and sometimes during school time. You know, when you've been on summer break and school about to start, it's a tradition. Everybody like to go school shopping. You don't want to start out a new school year wearing old school clothes. So everybody look forward to the school shopping. But sometimes, you know, things was a little tight around the house. So moms might not it wasn't for certain you was going to get you some new clothes for school, or it wasn't for certain you was going to get a big, nice Christmas.
Yeah, but magically.
Yeah, but always, it never failed. Christmas Day, you look under that tree, you got toys under there. School time, it might be what, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock the night before school.
Come try these school clothes.
Right, the school clothes pop up.
Test, you like this backpack? Test this backpack
out. Yeah. But there was always them old cats that was their time of year. They love that. They
oh my God.
I'm just saying. When they know school was coming in and they know stuff might be a little tight and they had a little extra residual cash.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, that's old school now. So everybody ain't going to be entitled to that type of information. Yes. And another thing I remember, it was always before me. It was like, why we got to move the furniture around all the time?
At least every season you had to move the furniture around. It had to be in a different position, and you had to spring clean everything. Get a vacuum sweep, just wipe down everything, take all the curtains off. Man,
and it always was on a Saturday or something when you out of school and that's your time to enjoy yourself, watch TV or go outside and play. But mom's already had it mapped out. We're gonna move all this furniture.
Why we gotta move the furniture? We just move the furniture.
but it made the house look like a whole new house. So
yeah, brand new house all the time. Yeah, why do we gotta keep moving the furniture around?
Yeah, I don't know if other cultures do that, but definitely in our culture, that furniture ain't gonna stay in the same place. They're gonna move it around. And I think the 10th and final thing, if you grew up with if you had any other siblings besides yourself, you wasn't the only child, it was always a battle for that front seat of the car.
I got dibs.
Yeah.
And you better honor the dibs as whoever says it first.
You aggravate the heck out your mama because she got to sit back there and listen to y'all quarrel and fight all the time about the front seat. And hear you yelling before they even get to the car. It's my turn. It's my turn to sit in the front.
That's I got dibs. I said it first. Yeah.
But all those things are precious moments when you're growing up. You take them for granted during that time, but they stick with you as you're becoming an adult. And you, like I say, you cherish them and really appreciate your parents, your mom for sticking in there and doing all the things.
Everything they had to do.
Yeah. So it's absolutely been a blessing for me. My wife, the same.
Yeah, my parents and my mom. All the things you have to go through to raise your children. So we appreciate you and love you.
Yes, all the tough times, all that stuff just builds character and helps you as you become an adult to appreciate everything. And with that being said, we appreciate y'all so much for tuning in this evening, for spending time with us, and also hitting that subscribe button because we know you did.
Subscribe!
Thank you so much. Also, leave comments below. Tell us about your childhood experience or anything you can remember. We'll highly appreciate it. And again, thank y'all so much. Good night.
Good night.